since we are getting closer and closer to Season 2 of Marvel Rivals, I wanted to take a step back before Season 2 is upon us. This video is just going to be me yapping about the game and what are my opinions about the game. So nothing too serious, nothing too serious. So enjoy and sit back and comment down below your opinions about the game. So I want to start that Marvel Rivals, but to those people who don't know what kind of a game it is, it's a hero shooter 6v6 with Marvel characters, and it's developed by NetEase. And I've been really enjoying the game, as you can see. The thing that I like about Marvel Rivals is it's fun as hell. It leans more to casual side than freaking most balanced game out there that it could be, but instead it's freaking casual as hell, and you can just play it without worrying a goddamn thing. And at the same time, it has the addictive type of gameplay, like you're getting like triple kills with your old, or quadruple kills with Hawkeye, or quadruple kills with Doctor Strange or whatever, or getting yeeted by a chef. And the casual side, I'm happy that they're taking that side, because end of the day, the games are having fun. And the game is, like I said, the game is really fun. But in my opinion, the ranked system needs something. It needs something to be fixed. I don't know if it's necessary that does need fixing, but to me it feels like, I don't know how to exactly explain it, but like something feels like it's missing. It's missing out there when I'm playing ranked. I'm still enjoying the ranked the hell out a lot, don't get me wrong. It's really fun ranked mode, but like something, maybe placement match would be pretty neat. Maybe they already thought about it when they were developing the game and then decided to scrap that. But still, maybe a placement mode would be pretty neat, because everybody starts at bronze, I believe bronze, and they have to like move from that. It's not only like a new concept or anything like that, but it works. In this case, it works. And there are those dopamine effects in the freaking moving to bigger ranks, to better ranks. I would like to have a reward. Yeah, I know that there's a reward when you hit I believe from hours to gold, like gold, platinum, diamond, and those ranks. They have already a price for that, and there's few skins. But I would like to have an option that you could choose what skin you would like to have. Like they made the skins for every character, but you could choose, like you want it for this character or for that character or whatever. You could do that. That would be pretty neat. And the biggest problem that I have seen, and the biggest critique, not the biggest critique, but one of the biggest criticism of the game is that since they have said that they're probably releasing like once a month of a hero, does the game gonna be like League of Legends or like Dota? Is there gonna be too many champions? And that could be a problem. I understand that, but like I said, the game is more casual than hardcore. Like hardcore, but I mean hardcore is like Overwatch tries to be a balanced game, even though probably it isn't. I haven't played it in a freaking 5 months or something like that. But like, yeah, I get that problem. And the biggest problem with what I saw is that if somebody wants to get into Marvel Rivals, like in a year, there's like gonna be like freaking 40 characters or something like that. That's a lot to learn. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, of course you don't have to learn every character, but like, most of the people probably wanna know even what a character does, or what the character doesn't do, etc, etc, etc. But in the end of the day, if the game's casual and it works and it's fun, then it's plus side. Speaking of heroes, let's talk about Season 1 characters, aka Fantastic Four. Disclaimer, I haven't played much of Reed Richards or Human Torch, but I do understand how they work and that stuff at the basics. Let's start with the Thing. Thing is, in this case, he is really fun. He feels like he should. He feels like a freaking massive tank of rocks. I don't know that Thing isn't probably made of rocks, but he feels like that you're rock punching people with. And his abilities are really fun. Like, you can charge through people, go through, you can throw people like Wolverine, and that stuff. It's really, really fun. Invisible Woman is really good support hero. Like, goddamn. Like, her ult, I thought she was going to be a little bit more nerfed, but goddamn, she's really good. But then let's move to Human Torch and Reed Richards. Reed Richards, I feel like, and people who play that character can correct me if I'm wrong or right, like, he feels a little bit bad, or like he's not like at the same level than like other characters, or maybe that's just my my way of seeing him, because I don't see Reed Richards to play it as much than like compared to like Moon Knight or like or the Moon Knight or like the others. That's like, I don't know why. Maybe it's his kit, like his abilities are like somewhat difficult to learn compared to like Moon Knight or Punisher or like Star-Lord. Yeah, I know those two are like, Punisher and Star-Lord are probably the easiest DPSs that you can learn with Black Widow, but still, the point still stands that those characters like Reed Richards is somewhat probably difficult to learn like and difficult to master. Compared to Human Torch, he feels fun. I like how you can connect the fire tornadoes to form different shapes and different. That's really fun and really good way to put Human Torch's like comic history and that stuff into the game. And like, and he can like freaking do a freaking kamikaze fly down. And like, and if you combine Human Torch's ult to freaking with the Storm, that's really good team up, and it is really good for damage. But I would say buff Reed Richards, and that's probably my fear of the game, that heroes or characters are gonna be too OP. Like what I saw from Emma Frost is that she's really looks like overpowered hero, but I haven't played her. I didn't get this to the early access, but it feels like that she's overpowered as hell. But hopefully she's at least a little bit nerfed. I don't like. Yeah, I said that. I know. I said previously that I would like to have like a casual fun-ass game, but only a freaking little bit characters can be overpowered in my opinion. If the characters aren't like too overpowered, if they are a little overpowered, that's a good thing in my books. In my books especially, because I would like, for me the games are having fun, and if the game is stale as a McDonald's after a week, yeah, no, it's gonna feel just have the characters to be little overpowered and then move on. And to be fair, so far that has been the case. Like, all the characters I would say are viable, in my opinion at least, but like some you see more than others. I would probably do some changes to characters. Let me know down on the comments that if I should make that video. My fear of characters that they are gonna outpace the previous characters, like you cannot play this and this and this or that or that or this and that unless you're playing the newest character. Like older tanks couldn't be played if the newest tank is too overpowered, or vice versa. If this new DPS is too OP, then previous DPSs are gonna suck. I hoping that's not gonna be the case, and so far hasn't been the case. Like Human Torch wasn't too OP, or Reed Richards wasn't too OP, and like that stuff. But it's been so far quite good. Yeah, NetEase quote-unquote eliminating a studio that work on Marvel Rivals is that's a dumb thing to do. But if they can make up for that, like doing more than they did previously, I'm happy for that. But in the end, I still don't like that people get laid off in the freaking game industry. That's already been a huge issue. Like last year was really bad for people who work in the game industry, getting laid off and that stuff, and it's probably getting even bigger and bigger this year and that stuff. So I wouldn't done that, but if they can do more than they previously did, that at least somewhat makes up for it. And I don't know if the leak is like truthfully, but I saw a few leaks that were speaking about PvE mode in the future. Yeah, I would like that. That's a middle finger to Blizzard, the canceling the PvE mode, because most of the people waited for Overwatch to have a PvE mode, but that didn't happen, sadly. But leave your thoughts about Marvel Rivals down below on the comments. What do you think about the game? What you need? What the game needs? What would you like to see? What characters, etc., etc. And yeah, I see you next time. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave a like. It really helps. It really helps on the content side. And yeah, I will see you next time.